Hey guys, it's Bill. I'm coming at you with another video. I really wanted to start off the new year strong and start making new content because I really enjoy creating, and whether I'm writing or making videos, it's just something I want to do. So I thought if I would start off my channel strong this year, I have to, or at least I should, use this platform to honor and glorify my Lord, because I am a faithful person that has a faith. That sounded weird. This is going to go very off track because it's not scripted. But I thought I would every Sunday, or as often as I could, share a verse and share my thoughts on it. Not that I'm a pastor, not that I am a important person, but just a layman and his thoughts on the Bible, because we should all have thoughts on the Bible. Today's verse that I thought that I picked out was Hebrews 11:6, verse 6. And it says, "But without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him." So the idea, at least that I gleaned from it, is that it is impossible to please God if you don't first come to him believing he exists. I think this is a point that even our atheistic or agnostic friends can appreciate. You can't come to God if you don't think he's there in the first place. That's not to say that if you're undecided that you're in a bad spot, but the Bible at least does implore us to make up our minds and jump to one side or the other and basically move on with our lives. We have to decide. I think of the scene in the one Indiana Jones movie where the Last Crusade, where I don't know the villain's name. I forget the villain's name, but he says to Indiana, he says, "It's time to figure out what you believe." And that's what this verse, I think, really implies to me. God wants us to figure out if he wants us to think about whether he believes, and then either come to him or don't try to please him, because you won't unless you believe he exists. And then at the end of the verse, it implies that he is a rewarder of those that seek him. So I would, as a faithful person, as a person of faith, believe that you should know that he is there, whether you're on the negative or the positive side of this equation. The Bible implies that being on the positive side is the better side to be on, although you should decide to get to one side or the other, right? So without faith, it's impossible to please him, and if you come to him, you have to believe he exists. But if you do come to him, he'll reward you, which is what the passage implies. I hope this rambling is helpful to anyone. I have no idea where this is going to go, but I just thought if I have a platform and I want to create a platform, I should at least tithe some part of that to the Lord.